Hello friends, I am Aditya Bhavani from JSPM JSCUE Mechanical Department. Our subject is refrigeration and air conditioning, under which green building is our topic, from Pune, Maharashtra. I am representing this presentation under International FDP on Environment and Sustainability, organized by D.Y. Patil College of Engineering. In last 2 weeks, uh, in first week, we have seen the environmental sustainability in new buildings and different parameters affecting ODP and GWP. And in second week, we have studied standard codes for green buildings. Now, what will be the outcome from these three videos? Will be analyzing the different parameters affecting the ODP and GWP, predict the building audit to certify as green building, and design of building by using different techniques to achieve energy saving. Now ISO standards, if you see this ISO standard for year 15858 2016, UC devices safety information permissible human exposure. So likewise, for duct testing, evaluation of air cleaning equipment, evacuating air cleaning equipment. So different kinds of ISO standards are being there, which will ensure that everything is proper. Now, if you see this ISO AWI 21805, guidance on design, selection, and installation of vents to safeguard the structural integrity to exposure enclosure protected by gases, fire extinguisher system. Now, this is the IGBC standards. Whenever we need green building certification, we need to follow this kind of rules or standards. They have total 100 points, among which we need to carry 80 to 90 point or 70 to 80 points depending upon the grade we get. Now, if you see for architectural design, they have 5 points, selection and planning 14 points, water conservation 18 points. Now, if you score out of 100 in between 50 to 69, it will be good practice. You will get certificate. If you get 60 to 70 in between that, silver. And for gold, you need to score 70 to 79. And for platinum, you need to score 80 to 89. And for super platinum, 90 to 100. And then you will represent global leadership. Now for carbon emission footprint calculation, if you see this, residential and commercial uh, carbon emissions are quite high as compared to the earlier ages. Now their contribution is as good as almost 600 metric ton. And if you see this diagram there, you can see what space conditioning will emit lightning, water, refrigeration, and electronics and others. So this is the nothing but United States carbon emission by the sectors by the end use. Now in this case, sustainability competition or standards, I can say uh, Hyderabad's platinum rating building will give you the payback period of 7 years. Now in this case, the Wipro has 8% increased its overall cost, but payback period is 5 years. Again, recently Noida Platinum Building, its payback period is 8 years. Increased cost is 8 year, but payback period is 4 year only. So this is good one. Cost of green building, we often in between the dilemma that how much cost will increase for green building and how or when we get return money or payback period will be. So let us consider useful life of particular thing or a component for building is 15 years, let us say toilet or anything. And if you see payback period is 5 years and saving period is 10 years. Likewise, if we take an example, 6 months average dual flush toilet, if we use 40% less water will be there and $2.5 per month will be saving. Sustainability computation, in this case study Suzlon One Earth. Due to the usage of green buildings, the campus is LEED certified, first building to be certified in India. 7% of energy comes from wind turbine, solar energy, that is renewable energy, and the buildings has 183.4 kilowatt of renewable energy. 100% rainwater is harvested and 100% grey water is recycled. 65% of energy is saved by the LED lights in comparison to conventional steam, and due to which 30 to 40% reduction in operating cost due to energy saving and water saving at 30%. Thank you.